Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the video lesson on future tenses in English. My name is Alejandro Bando Medina, and today we are going to learn two very important ways to talk about the future. Will and be going to. Okay, this video is for excuse me, cycle 6 students. Okay, so get comfortable, grab a notebook, and let's start. Okay. Okay, so in English there are two main ways to talk about the future. Look at the screen. Okay, which one should I use? Okay, the first one is will. We use will when we decided something right now in this moment. Okay, for example, the phone rings, ring, okay, and you say, I will answer it. Okay, you didn't plan that. You decided right now. Okay, para dejarlo un poco más claro, es el teléfono suena, yo no planeé eso, simplemente pues yo decido, lo decido ahora mismo, ¿ok? No planned. And the second is be going to, okay? Be going to. We use this when you already planned something before this moment. For example, I'm going to study tonight, books ready. Why? Because you already prepared your books, you already decided, ¿ok? O sea, es algo que tú planeaste antes. Okay, so the key questions is always did you plan this before? If yes, be going to, okay? If no, you decided right now, will. Remember that. ¿Ok? Lo decía ahora, will. Lo planeé, be going to. ¿Ok? Continuous. Great. Now, note, how do we build a will sentence? It's actually very, very simple, okay? Not complicated, no problem. Okay, look at the formula. Subject plus will plus verb. Base form. Es decir, el verbo en su forma base. No vamos a utilizarlo de ninguna otra forma, okay? Affirmative. For example, subject plus will plus verb base form. Example, she will study tonight. They will help and I will be there. Entonces, she subject plus will auxiliary and plus verb base form. Okay. And negative. She will not study or they won't help. In this example, will plus negación no. ¿Ok? En español para que me entiendan un poco mejor. Aquí tenemos el auxiliar will y le añadimos el not. ¿Ok? Pero para la contracción es válido decir won't. ¿Ok? Contraction. Won't or will not. And question. Okay? Will she study tonight? Will they help us? And that will you do? In this case, is that we just move will the front, the first, ¿ok? Es decir, en este caso, cambiamos la estructura primero will y luego el sujeto, ¿ok? And there's an important tip. In spoken English, in real conversation, we always contract. We don't say, I will, okay? We say, I'll. We don't say, she will. We say, she'll, okay? And will not becomes want. Listen for this when you watch videos or listening to podcasts in English. Okay, para dejarlo un poco más claro, en las conversaciones reales vamos a encontrar contracciones. No van a decir I will, sino I'll. No van a decir she will, sino she'll. O para la contracción will not, que la vemos aquí, pues vamos a escuchar normalmente won't. ¿Ok? Continue. Excuse me. Be going to, when do we use it? Okay. Situation 1. Okay, a plan you already decided. Look the example. Okay, I'm going to study tonight. Already, I already have my books ready. Okay, the plan was made before, and they, excuse me, what? Okay, they are going to travel next week. They already bought tickets. Okay, and she's going to apply for a new job. Okay, in this case is a evidence of the previous plan. O sea, hay una, en este caso hay un plan previo. Okay, and situation 2, prediction with visible evidence. Okay, this is when you can see something is about it to happen. Look at this example. That's example. Look at look at those clouds. It's going to rain, or it's contraction, it's going to rain. You can see the clouds. That's your evidence. You can see, okay? And he didn't study at all. He is going to fail the exam. Okay, the evidence is clear. Okay, and the battery is at 1%. The phone is going to die. You can see it happening. Okay, your, excuse me, phone. Okay, font. Signal words this year, next week, sound, tonight, look, and already planned. And anything that shows a previous plan. When you see those, we be going to is your answer. Okay, the structure. Okay, now the structure, this one has a one more step than will. Okay, otro paso. Okay, look, subject plus is are. In this case is verb to be plus going to plus verb and base for. Okay. Para dejarlo un poco más claro, la diferencia en ese caso con la estructura del will, utilizamos el sujeto más el verbo to be, dependiendo del sujeto, el going to y el verbo sí lo manejamos igual, en su forma base. ¿Ok? Ok, let's start. Affirmative. I'm going to apply for a new job. She's going to travel next month. Okay? I, subject, verb to be am, going to, always, and verb base for, apply. And other example, she, subject, is, verb to be, going to, always, and travel base for. And negative is, in this case, is different for a comparison that will, okay? Look at the screen. I am not going to get out. And she's not going to come to class, okay? In this case, is la negación, en este caso, miren la que es not, después del verbo to be. Sujeto, verbo to be, negación, going to, y verbo en su forma base. Okay? And question, are you going to study tonight? What are they going to do? Entonces, podemos ver que en este caso sucede lo mismo. Verb to be first and second subject. Okay, now pay attention to this unlike, excuse me, to this. Unlike will be going to change with the subject. If the subject is I, you say I am going to. And if this he, she, or it is going to. If this you, we, or they are, are going to, okay? This is the only tricky part. Practice it and it becomes natural, okay? Es decir, en este caso, cambia de acuerdo al sujeto, lo que ya habíamos dicho. Ok. Will versus be going to, side by side. Okay, let's compare both tense side by side. Look this table, okay? Decision, okay, situation will be going to. First, decision. Will is spontaneous right now, and be going to plan it before this moment, okay? Prediction, will is your opinion, no evidence, you can't see it, and be going to has a visible evidence present, okay? You can you can see. And in a structure, I will help you. I will help you, for example, versus I am going to help you. Okay? Same idea, different time. Okay? And remember the key at the bottom. Write this in your notebook. Excuse me, I think will. And look, already planning, be going to. Repeat. I think will. I think will. And look, or already plan it, be going to, okay? These two clubs save you most of the time. Real life examples, everyday situations. Okay, at home, you are in the kitchen. Someone says, we have no bread. And you answer, okay, I'll buy some. That's will, okay? Spontaneous. But if you already planned dinner, you say, I'm going to cook tonight. I'm going to cook tonight. And I already bought the ingredients, okay? That's be going to. At work, at work. College needs help moving something heavy. You say, I will help you. I will help you. Will, spontaneous offer. But your coworker already submitted her application. She is going to apply for a promotions. Previous plan. Okay? And where, for example, where it is good example, okay? Is that different? Okay, not close, but you say, I think it will be cold tomorrow. Okay, I think it will be cool tomorrow. Okay, my opinion is your opinion. But when you say dark clouds, okay, when you say dark clouds, you can say, look at those clouds. It's going to rain. It's going to rain. Okay, visible evidence, be going to. Same situations, different choice. The context is everything. Okay, let's practice. Choose the correct tense. The iPhone is reading. Don't worry. Don't worry. I space answer it. Okay? The answer is will. Why? Because spontaneous decision. You didn't plan to answer the phone. It's happening right now. Okay? Number 2. Look at the those clouds. It space rain. Is going to. Why? Because it's visible evidence, okay? Visible evidence. You can see the clouds. The evidence is right there, okay? 3, I already bought the tickets. We space travel to Medellin next Friday, okay? Is, okay, we are going to previous plan. Why? Because previous plan. The tickets are bought. The tickets are bought. This was decided before. Lo hiciste antes. Okay. Number 4. I think prices space go out next year. Okay. The answer is will. Is personal opinion. Okay. Personal opinion. I think is your signal word. Okay. And now the challenge at the bottom. You can you make in your sentence in your notebook. Okay, try it. Write in your notebook and share with me. Okay, continue. Okay, excuse me. Okay, takeaways. Okay, we're almost done. Let's close with the 3 points from today. We'll be going to and key questions. First, will. You said for spontaneous decisions, personal prediction, and promise. The good news, the verb never changes. Never, never, never. Always, I will, she will, they will, we will, okay? Always the same. Second, be going to. You said it planets, you already decided, prediction with visible evidence, okay? Remember to match am, is, are to the subject, okay? And key question, the most important thing to remember. Did you decide this right now? Will. Did you decide it right now? Will. Did you plan it before we going to? Okay. You are doing something important. You are learning English and you aren't giving out. That takes courage. I will say you in the next lesson, okay? Thank you so much. Bye-bye.